So this is the driving scenario designer app present in the MATLAB, which is basically used to generate synthetic data. So we can collect sensor data by virtually setting up the scenario and then run the simulation, which will generate our sensor synthetic data. And then we can also export the data to be used by the third-party applications. So let's see how this works. So we can click on this add road button to add our road. Now we click anywhere on the canvas to begin. So this will be the first point of our road, and then double click to create our road. We can also create our road center by right clicking on the road and creating a center. Now we can drag this center to add the curve in our road like this. Now on the left side we can see the settings of this road. We can change these settings, like the width of the road we can change. Let's make it 8. So this width will we can adjust from here. Now we can also add lanes from this lane section. This number of lanes will take an array. So let's give in one. So this will basically create two sections in the road like this. Now let's add some vehicles in our scenario. So let's add car. We can add a car by clicking on this add actor button. So the first vehicle that we add will be our ego vehicle, which is basically our frame of reference for our scenario. So we can add a trajectory to it. So by right clicking on it and clicking on adding waypoints, we can click on our road to add our waypoints. Double click to and adding our waypoints. Now let's add another actor. Let's try a truck. I will add waypoints to this too. Now to properly calibrate our sensors, to check our sensor data, let's add a pedestrian also. Let's add this pedestrian to the center of the road. So both of our vehicles will cross this pedestrian. Now let's add some sensors. We can click on our vehicle and click on this add camera button to start adding our sensors. Now let's add a camera to the center of the vehicle. On the left side we can see the camera settings, sensor placement, focal length, image width, principal point. Now in this sensor parameters section, we can change the detection type to object and lanes. So now our camera will detect both object and lanes. And let's add some more sensors. Let's add a radar. So we can click these points to add radar. We can adjust the radar field of view by dragging this point. Okay, so our sensors are added and our scenario is there. Let's try and run this scenario. So in the bird's eye view, we can see that both pedestrians, lanes and other vehicles is detected by our camera. You can also see the egocentric view. Let's run the simulation again to see the egocentric view. You can see the pedestrian and the other car. In the bird's eye plot, you can see both are being detected.